Hello everybody, welcome back to Ren Gaming. Right, we have a new case to have a look at. We have the Corsair Carbide Series Air 240. Now this is Corsair's mini ITX, micro ITX case, I apologise, based on the 240 Air, which is a dual chamber case like this one. So we'll have a quick look at what's on the box. It says your next mini ITX or micro ATX build, and this does take mini or micro ATX boards. Sleek small Q-shaped chassis is optimised for powerful air or water cooling configurations, and there's still space for up to two full-size GPUs and a full-size power supply. And I'm not going to show you all this. I'm not. There's a breakdown on the back of everything on there. Let's get it open. This is the fun bit. So I'm not going to film the whole unboxing because, you know, this is the important thing. So as you can see, this is the front of the case. Now this Corsair badge does turn around, so you can have it orientated this way up or this way up, any way you like. We have a reset button, we have the power button, we have mic and headphones, and we have two USB 3.0 on the front. Now on the windowed side, full size window, as you can see, very clean so far. Now on the back, this is for your hard drives. Now I am going to have to go and get a screwdriver. Excuse me. Right, so on the rear side, he says not having all the screws unscrewed. It's another riveting video on Ren Gaming of me undoing screws. So this is the 3.5 inch enclosure, which I will not be using, and I know you can remove it. So we'll pop this out. You can see they're tall as 3.5 inch sleds. And we'll have a quick look in the accessory box that Corsair have kindly provided. Now I wonder what we get. We get the feet. And this is what I was saying about the feet. So you can have it on these, you can have it on this side. There are some tie wraps, there are some case fan screws, there's some motherboard screws, and that would appear to be about that. Leave that off for a second. Now, onto the side where you're going to have all your stuff. This is a removable magnetic dust filter. Oh, there we go, just pops off. Nice and easy to keep clean, and I suppose you could even get the vacuum on that if you wanted to. And I don't know how these come off, so you'll have to bear with me. I assume, there we go. Right, so the side panels are a bit flexy, but I'm not too worried about that. So this is the rear of the compartment. So this is where your power supply sits in here. So you can see you can use very, very long power supplies. This is for your 2.5 inch SSDs or 2.5 inch drives, depending what you're using. I am not going to use this, and I think I'm right in saying no. There we go. It pops out. So that's the 3.5 inch sled, which I'm not going to be using. So we're going to have lots of room for the power supply in here. Nice big cutout in the back for your motherboards, for your cooler, and the sled for the 2.5 inch drives is there. Now that's also removable as well. Let's get around to the bit that everyone can see. There we go. So I'm going to show you this before I put it away. full size window. Again, this one isn't as flexy. Clipped in. It's plastic, not acrylic, and obviously it's got the protection on it, which I'm going to leave on for the time being. And when we look in here, all of the front panel connectors are sleeved in black, which is really good. We have 2 included AF 140s in the front. Spin that round, but I'm going to put a H105 in this. I might see if I can get it in push-pull, but I'm not sure because of the length of my graphics card whether I can or not. And there is AF 120 installed in the top as well, which I will be taking out and using something slightly different. But as you can see, it's set up for mini ITX. You get your standoffs here, and the standoffs are already in place for micro ATX as well, here through here. Everything is grommeted, which we do like, because there's nothing worse than having cables hanging around when you don't really need to have them hanging around. Ooh, these ones, excuse my head, these ones don't stay in, all the rest do. So the top panel pops off. This is dust filtered again, but this one isn't. It is removable, but it would take some wangling to get it out. Put it up this way, and we'll show you the top. Now, doing it this way, now you can see the 2.5 inch drive bays at the top here. Again, the tallest just come out on a sled, and this is all I'll be using. Now, they've put this in the top. Now, I very much doubt you're going to be able to fit a radiator in there, but it does give you the option of moving the top insulation fan in any position you want, and that will take a 120. Right, so to take the front panel off, inside there's these little tiny latches which you have to push in. There we go, and the front panel comes off as one unit, like this. All of the front panel connections are attached to the chassis, which we love as well, and this gives you access to the 2 fans at the front. So the question is, a H105 is that thick. The graphics card, I think we might be able to get it in there push-pull, but we're going to have a really good fun playing with this. Now, the bottom of this is dust filtered as well. Not that it actually needs to be, because you can, if you're running a mini ATX, you can actually mount fans in the bottom here. But we're going to have a full-size motherboard in there. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. Stay tuned to Ren Gaming, because in the next couple of weeks we're going to get a build together in this little beauty. Any comments, chuck them underneath, and I'll see you all very, very soon.